Hi everyone, this is Saranya. In this video, we'll be seeing about VHDL program for half adder. The objective is to understand the function and operation of a half adder, to learn the modeling of half adder in VHDL, to synthesize and stimulate half adder. Theory: a half adder is a combinational circuit that adds two 1-bit numbers. One of the bit is carry from the lower stage or the high wired high-low bit. VHDL. The Very High Speed Integrated Circuit Hardware Description Language (VHDL) is a language that describes the behavior of the electronic circuits, most commonly digital circuits. VHDL defined by IEEE standards. There are two common variants, VHDL 1987 and VHDL 1993. VHDL can be used for designing hardware and for creating test entities to verify the behavior of that hardware. VHDL is used as a design entry format by a variety of EDA tools, including synthesis tools such as Quadrus Prime Integrated Synthesis, simulation tools, and a formal verification tool. In this video, we'll be seeing the VHDL program for half adder. So let's see the symbol and the truth table for half adder. The symbol is this one for half adder. A and B are the input, sum and carry will be the output. Truth table is being represented here. Let's move on to entity. Entity is used to specify the input-output ports of the circuit. An entity usually has one or more ports that can be inputs, outputs, input-outputs, or a buffer. An entity may also include a set of generic values that is used to declare the properties of the circuit. Let's see the syntax of the entity. Entity name is. We can replace this entity name with any name. Port, open bracket, port 1 name. This is the signal name. This represents the signal name and this represents the mode of the signal type. So it might be input or output or input output. We'll be ending the entity with end entity name. We will replace this name over here and with a semicolon. Let's see an example for that. Entity OR gate. So the entity name we give here is OR gate. Port open bracket A, B, C are the inputs, are the variables. A is input variable, it is in the input mode, B is also in the input mode, and C is in the output mode. We will be closing it with a bracket and a semicolon, and we'll be ending the entity with the end entity name. We know the entity name is OR gate, so we'll be ending it with the OR gate and semicolon. Let's move on to architecture or the rules of writing port names. Port names consist of letter, digits, and underscores. It always begins with a letter. Port name is a case insensitive. Now let's see what is architecture. Architecture is actually a description of the design which is used to describe how the circuit operates. It can contain both concurrent and sequential statements. Declaration part between the keywords architecture and begin. Here all the signals, components, constant variables must be declared. So the syntax of architecture is given here. Architecture name. We will be giving any name for architecture here of entity name. We should replace the entity name here and is begin. We will be giving any concurrent statements here and end the architecture with an end architecture name. We will be giving this name over here and with a semicolon. For example, architecture synthesis of AND gate is. This is the architecture name and this will be the entity name. Begin. C assigned to A and B semicolon and architecture will be ending the architecture with the architecture name, that is synthesis semicolon. So let's see the data flow modeling code for half adder. These first two lines represents the library declaration. Let's move on to the entity part. Entity, we know entity name will be replaced with the name we give. So we will be giving half adder, port open bracket, A and B are the input, it is in the input mode, and sum and carry are the variables which in the output mode. These are the signal names, or these are the modes. In and out will be the mode. We'll be closing them with a bracket and then semicolon. We'll be ending it with the end. Entity name is half adder, so half adder semicolon. Let's move on to the architecture part. Architecture data flow of a half adder is. Architecture name is data flow, and entity name we know it is an half adder, so we'll be replacing here as half adder. Will be begin, we'll give the statement begin, and sum is assigned to A XOR B, carry is assigned to A and B. So we'll be ending the architecture block with end data flow, that is architecture name and a semicolon. let's see the behavioral modeling code for half adder. So we know as same as the last previous one, these two are both lines are the library declaration. And let's move to the entity part. Entity half adder. Half adder is the entity name, and port A and B are the inputs. Sum and carry are the output variable, which is in the output mode. We will be ending the entity with end half adder. Let's move on to the architecture block. Architecture behavior of half adder is, so we'll be giving the architecture name as behavior, and entity name we know it is in half adder. So in architecture block we can see we have if and else statement. If we have else if statements in the architecture block, we'll be using the process bracket a and b. So we which variables are in the used for the process, we'll be declaring them here. So a and b are used here. We'll be begin will give begin. If a assigned value 1, then sum is assigned not b and carry is assigned b. Else sum is assigned to b and carry out is assigned to 0. And end if, and the end process HA. We give process as HA, we declare process as HA. So end process HA, and we will be ending the architecture with the architecture name, that is behavior, end behavior semicolon. That is a behavior modeling. Let's move on to the structural modeling. VHDL code for same half adder. We know the both starting two lines are the library declaration, and the entity part comes here. Entity half adder is, this is the entity name, and port A and B are the signal names, that is variables in input mode, and sum and carry out is in the output mode. And we'll be ending the entity. And architecture, will be giving the architecture name as structure, and entity name we know it is half adder, so we're giving it as half adder. So in architecture block, in structural modeling, we have to know which gates, that is components, which is referred as components here. We have to see which gates are used in this half adder. So we know XOR gate and AND gate is used in the half adder. So we have to declare the gates first in the architecture block. So first I'm declaring the XOR gate. So component XOR gate port. We can't give the same input values, that is A and B here. We can't give the same variables here. We have to give different variables here. So I'm giving I1 and I2 as the input variables, and it is in the input mode, and O1 as an output variable, which is in the output mode. We'll be ending the component. And the next component what I have is AND gate. So component AND gate port I1 I2 are the input variables, which is in the input mode, and O1 is the output mode. I will be ending the component for AND gate. Then with the help of the syntax we'll be writing begin, and U1 is assigned. In begin part we have to map the input output variables for the gates. So we have two gates, so we'll be mapping for the two gates, XOR gate and AND gate. First let's map for XOR gate. This U1 represents this XOR port map. I1 assigned to A, I2 assigned to B, and O1 assigned to sum. We can see that U1 dot XOR gate port map. A and B are the input, sum will be the output. A and B are the input variable, sum is the output variable. So for U2 represent AND gate port map. Now we are mapping the input output variables for the AND gate. So I1 is assigned to A, I2 is assigned to B, O1 is assigned to carry out. We can see it here. U2 AND gate port map, A and B are the input variable, carry out will be the output variable. So we're just mapping the input output variables for the gates. That's only we have just two gates, so we are just mapping for two gates. And we are ending the architecture block with an architecture name and structure. That we know architecture name here is structure. So end structure semicolon. This is the structural modeling code for VHDL. And now let's see the stimulation waveform. I have represented the stimulation waveform here for the half adder. And that's the VHDL. Thank you.